captivating audiences everywhere they go, these multi-talent superstars have taught and performed around the globe. As a master acrobatic part-time world champion Lindy Hopper, he met Jules and turned her into a gypsy. Now they're known for adapting the slogan, "Come fly our friendly skies." Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Yuval Hart and Gypsy Jules.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second night of DecoSpeakeasy, part of the Art Deco weekend. We have an amazing show for you tonight. We have live music, a plethora of jazz vocalists from all over the country, and a magician. We're even going to learn how to make an Art Deco era old-fashioned. Yum, yum, yum. And of course, we're going to dance, dance, dance. Now, before we get going, let's learn a quick step of Charleston like we did yesterday. This is easy and quick, and anybody can learn it. Let's get off the couch and start. Now, for some of you who have taken the class earlier today, this is going to be really easy. So the first thing we're going to do, of course, is the beginner's Charleston step, which is going to start with your left leg is all the weight is on your left leg. We're going to tap with our right forward and then shift back. And then we're going to tap with our left behind and we're going to shift forward. And we're going to continue that, and you could add opposite arms, opposite legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We tap, we shift. The same leg we tap, we shift. Tap, shift, tap, shift. We go faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a 4, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, for those of you who wanted to learn a little bit of the twist, what we did is we brought our heel up. It's almost like Dorothy that does her little, yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go up, down, up, down. Now, but what we're going to do is we're going to actually have one foot in front, a little bit in front of the other. Put your right foot, and then this way heels don't click on each other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now what I do is the leg that is underneath, that carries all the weight, the leg that isn't tapping is the one twisting. Twist, 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 twist. Wonderful. And now we're going to add one more thing, which is called tap and step, tap and step. It's just like shifting forward and back, but now you're just clicking it on the side. So, ready? We're going to take 8 is the foot comes up, and 1 comes down, and you go up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, and shift to the right. Tap with the left, and shift to the left. Tap with the right, and shift to the right. Tap with the left, and shift to the left. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, let's do the two together. Twisting our basic rhythm of Charleston. And then we'll add this guy, this gal. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 2 basics. Use the arms. Another basic. And now we tap. Tap and shift. Tap and shift. Tap and shift. Tap and shift. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. It is that easy to do. Now we're going to do the next portion of the night is going to be the live music, and we're going to have Alexandra DeWalt start. Take it away, Alexandra.
Here we go, everybody. I'm going to do a little of Blue Skies. Blue skies smiling at me. Oh, and nothing but blue skies do I see. I said a bluebirds singing their songs, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Say, I never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right, noticing the days hurrying by when you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Blue skies, oh, smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Oh, bluebirds singing their songs. Nothing but bluebirds all day long. Oh, I never saw the sun shining so bright. Never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by when you're in love. My, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on.
Wow, Alexandra, that sounded amazing. We're going to have you back right after this next coming song, which now we're going to bring back Kyle Gemberling from last night. Take it
Thank
away,
you so much,
Kyle.
Yuval. Yeah, it's great to be here, everybody. I don't know about you, but it's been a long time since I've been out of the house, even if I am playing here and there. So I want to reminisce just a little bit about what it's like to have a night out on the town. Feel free to sing along if you know the words. Gee, it's great after being out late, walking my baby back home. Arm in arm over meadow and farm, walking my baby back home. We go along harmonizing a song, I'm reciting a poem. Hours go by and they give me the eye, walking my baby back home. We stop for a while and give me a smile and snuggles her head to my chest. We start into pet and that's when I get her powder all over my vest. After I kind of straighten my tie, she asks to borrow my comb. One kiss, then we continue again, walking my baby back home. All right, everybody, I want to see all y'all dancing on the dance floor. Here we go. Afraid of the dark, so I have to park outside of her door till it's light. She says if I try to kiss her, she'll cry. I dry her tears all through the night, hand in hand to a barbecue stand. Right from her doorway we roam, eat and then it's a pleasure again. Walking my baby, talking my baby, loving my baby. I don't mean maybe, walking my baby back home.
Yeah, Kyle, amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go right back to Alexandria DeWalt. What do you got for us, Alexandria?
Yes, I have Bye Bye Blackbird, just a good old standard for us. Here we go. Pack up all my care and woe, here I go, singing low. Bye bye Blackbird. When somebody waits for me, sugar sweet and so is he. See, no one here can love or understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. You better make my bed and light the light. I'll be home late tonight, Blackbird. Bye bye. Sa-doodle doodle ba-doodle ba. Sa-doodle da sa-woo-ba woo-ba-doodle da doodle da. Sa-doodle ba-ah. La-da-ba-ba-doodle do-ba-hoo-de da-da-da-da ba-hoo-ba-woo-ba-doodle. Sa-doodle ba-ba-doodle doodle-doodle-da. Say boo-ba-doodle-doodle. Sa-doodle bip-bip-doop. Sa-doodle-doodle-bo-bo-bo-ba-doodle-da-da-da-ba. Say I said pack up all my care and woe. Here I go, singing low. Bye bye, Blackbird. When somebody waits for me, sugar sweet and so is he. Bye bye, Blackbird. See, no one here can love or understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. You better make my bed and light the light. I'll be home late tonight, Blackbird. Bye bye. Yeah.
Amazing. We're going to have Alexandria back in a little bit later, but right now, we have a very, very special guest. So we're going to have a special announcement for her.
Titillating audiences over 15 years with her sultry burlesque moves and ornate costumes, Aurora Natrix, also known as the British Invasion, has shimmied and shaken her way from Vegas to Paris, New York City to New Orleans, and from sea to shining sea. Her diverse expertise also include vintage mixology. So get ready to be spifflicated with some specialty giggle juice in our next segment, Cocktails and Culture.
Thank you, Yuval, for the introduction. I'm really excited to share this cocktail with you all tonight. It was originally known as the whiskey cocktail, but I have a feeling you might all know it better as the old-fashioned. This drink was made from a strong liquor, some bitters, a little splash of water, and a sugar cube, and that was it. And it stayed that way for quite a bit of time until around the mid-1800s, when people started to experiment and have a little more fun with things. They started adding different liqueurs or different garnishes, and honestly that caused quite a bit of stir in the drinking community, and some people were very upset. To the point where they would go to the bar and instead of ordering a whiskey cocktail, they would ask for the old-fashioned whiskey cocktail, hence the name. And that old-fashioned part really has stuck around. You can go to almost any bar today and order an old-fashioned, and you're going to get a cocktail consisting of a strong liquor, typically a whiskey like a bourbon or rye, a little bitters, and a sugar cube. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate a very popular version of this particular cocktail, which didn't come into vogue until, fittingly enough, the Art Deco era. So during the Art Deco era, Prohibition was happening, and that meant a ban on liquor. But liquor was still being made, just not very good liquor. So to try to cover up the brutal taste of these rougher alcohols, they started to impart other flavors to try to soften the blow a little bit. And that's when you enter into territory with muddled fruit. So for this version tonight, we're going to be doing an Art Deco era old-fashioned. It's made with bourbon, some bitters. I'm actually using orange bitters, just a splash of club soda, a sugar cube, and an orange and some cherry. So let's roll up the sleeves and get started. The very first thing I'm going to do is put in my orange peel, my cherry, a sugar cube, not syrup, and let's get our dashes in there of bitters. Just 3 dashes is enough. Right on top of that cube. and the tiniest splash of seltzer water or club soda. Perfect. From there, I'm going to grab my trusty muddler, and basically all you're trying to do is break down that sugar and get it to dissolve and marry it with the flavors of the bitter, cherry and orange. And the bitters, really what it does is enhances the flavor of the orange and cherry, and it kind of just brings it all together into this really delicious smelling cocktail. Perfect. From there, I'm going to add my ice, and a quick little funny story about ice. Ice was not originally featured in a lot of cocktails because it wasn't accessible, and the original Old Fashioned was actually served up. It was a breakfast cocktail meant to brighten the eyes and get rid of the headache and hangover from the night before. And ice didn't really become featured in cocktails until the mid-1800s when it was more available. And it was the introduction of refrigerated trucks and commercial ice makers that made that happen. So today I'm actually using a globe style ice cube. Let's drop that in. Perfect. There I'm going to add my liquor. We're going to do a generous 2-ounce pour. A little extra. And all that's left to do is give it a good stir. Now, one thing you never want to do is shake an old-fashioned cocktail. Now, the recipe has changed over time, the ingredients and garnishes have changed over time, but one thing stays the same. This drink gets stirred. And as you're stirring it, it's actually helping the ice dissolve a little bit, soften the bourbon a little bit, and bring everything together. Since we already have a whole orange slice in there, we're just going to garnish with a little peel. I'm going to grab a lighter, and when you do that, and you just go, you get some of the essential oils coming out. I don't know if you can see that on camera. And we're going to just rub that around the rim and give it a little toss in. Perfect. Art Deco era Old Fashioned. Enjoy. Cheers.
Wow, that looks delicious. I don't even drink alcohol, and that looks delicious. Julia made me a mocktail, and she was actually doing every step that they were doing. There is Aurora. So what we're going to do is we're going to raise a cup for, we're going to cheers. We're going to do a little cheers for the 2021 and for never having 2020 ever again. May next year be the year, this year will be a better year. But may next year be the Art Deco weekend in person. Here, here. All right, as if it's like alcohol. So I used apple juice. Aurora, tell us why you chose the Old Fashioned.
Oh, it is such an iconic cocktail. I mean, it's not just because of the history, but I mean, it's still present today. And when you go to any modern day speakeasy, you're still going to find it. So I thought, what way to celebrate Art Deco weekend than sharing a little bit of history with something that I would think most people that do drink would recognize. So yeah, I don't actually drink them though. I drink gin or tequila, but it's actually, when I started bartending years ago, it was one of the first drinks I ever learned how to make. And no one ever ordered an old fashioned for me for a long time because it wasn't until like the last decade they really became back in resurgence with the modern cocktail movement. But it's always just been in my head as like this iconic cocktail, and it's really cool to be able to recreate one of the older recipes for it, because now these days people drink the original recipe, like I said. So people don't usually put it in the fruit salad.
Well, it's the easiest way to get spifflicated, because you'd have to drink 14 beers to get what you get out of that.
Oh, yeah.
One more question. Aurora, you're not just a bar man, woman, person. You're everything vintage. You are a burlesque artist. You do pinups. You really, everything that you do, you research vintage. What attracted you to that? It looks like you were born in the wrong era.
I've had people say that to me before, and I always say back, I was born in the exact right era because I get to appreciate all these styles. And because of that, I can look back and take a bit of this and take a bit of that. I'm trying to think what really got me into it, and I don't I got on and on. I loved like Gypsy Rosalie and the old movies. I think I got into burlesque before I got into pinup. And I was a wardrobe stylist for a pinup photographer, actually the best pinup photographer in South Florida, Terribly Girly, when they were still around. And so I really got into the 1920s fashion all the way up to the 1960s. And I love being able to combine that, whether through cocktails or performances or just ta-da.
Well, I can't. First of all, you're amazing, and you're such a great artist. You really take everything into its height. But I want to say that we'd love to have you back, of course, and we'd love to do like a hairstyle at one point. That would be really lovely.
Yeah, we could do that again. That'd be fun. We did the class back in April. We could do another one.
Yeah, that sounds great. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Kyle Gemberlin. He's going to sing for us again. Thank you, Aurora.
Thank you.
Nice work, Aurora. I'm happy to come and order an old
Kyle.
fashioned from you anytime.
Kyle, you're from Oregon, right? You're from Central Oregon.
I'm currently in Central Oregon, but I'm originally from the great state of Idaho.
Wow. And you lived in China for 3.5 years.
That's right, I did. After I got tired of the mountains, I moved out to Shanghai and drank a lot of old fashions over there, let me tell you.
Take it away.
All right. Well, this isn't Chinese by any means, so I'm just tired of the cold weather over here in Central Oregon, so let's go down south just a little bit. Let's change it up, folks. How about we swing it, why don't we? Listen up. One cold winter morning, it was 7 below. I made up my mind, my friend, this snow's got to go. No cul-de-sacs, no broken backs. It's just relax down Miami way. Oh, the people were friendly and they gave me the key. Attached was a tourist guide as cute as can be. We saw the sights and climbed those heights 16 feet above, and all those nights down Miami way. I said all those nights down Miami way.
Wow. Kyle, you have another song for us, right? What's your next song?
I sure do. Who doesn't love a little bit of Take the A Train? I know some of you know this one. And you must take the A train to find your way to Sugar Hill in Harlem. Oh, and if you miss that A train, you'll find you miss the quickest way to Harlem. Oh, now hurry, get on board, it's coming. Hear those whistle blows a humming. Oh, you must take that A train to find yourself up in Sugar Hill in Harlem. You.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's amazing. Who knew? All the way from Iowa, this voice could come like that. It's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, our next guests are all the way from Montana. They wear cowboy hats, and they are amazing. Please welcome Bridget and Johnny. Guys.
Oh, I heard, yes, I heard, though it wasn't told to me, I only heard. Oh, I heard, yes, I heard, though it wasn't buzzed to me, I only heard. Well, he said that she said that she didn't know where she got it, but he said that she said that the law was gonna stop it. Oh, I heard, yes, I heard, though it wasn't told to me, I only heard. Oh, I heard.
What'd you hear now, Bridge?
Yes, I heard.
Tell me all about it.
Though it wasn't told to me, I only heard. Oh, I heard.
Yes, now?
Yes, I heard. Though it wasn't buzzed to me, I only heard.
Tell me what you heard.
Oh, well, he said that she said that she knew where she got it. But he said that she said that the law was gonna stop it. Oh, I heard.
I understand.
Yes, I heard. Though it wasn't told to me, I only heard.
Well, Brid, you ain't heard nothing. I overheard the same conversation last night, and it wasn't told to me. I only heard.
Talk on, Johnny.
Well, you don't have to tell nobody simply because I overheard this. And it wasn't told to me. I only heard.
Well, he said that she said that she knew where to buy it. But if it never got out again, boys, it'd be a terrible ride. Oh, I heard. Yes, I heard. Though it wasn't told to me, I only heard. Oh, we heard. Yes, we heard. Though it wasn't told to us, we only heard.
Amazing. You guys never cease to amaze me.
Oh.
Bridget, tell me a little bit about your act. You're a brother and sister, right? Your brother and sister act. Tell us a little
Yes,
bit how it
indeed.
all started.
Well, this is my little baby brother. Not that you would necessarily be able to tell. He's 15, I'm 20 years old, and we're calling in from Montana. In our little bunkhouse home. This is one room, that's the other room. And I've been performing since I was 2 years old, and I started out playing with my dad for really up until just the last few years when Johnny kind of exploded out of nowhere, and it turns out we've made a really lovely collaborative team here, and I've really, really enjoyed this journey with him, and I'm very proud.
But Bridget, he's not like cute anymore. He's like too tall.
I know.
Like
That's
I
why
remember
didn't-
6
I
months
decided
ago he
not
was
to
14.
grow.
It was really cute. Now he's like an adult. He's a man.
I know. And I don't have teenager going for me anymore either, so
Well,
I think I have a couple gray hairs.
but you guys are an amazing act. We're gonna have you back like in a jiffy. Thank you so much for coming on. We're gonna have you right back after this. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to move on to the heart attack section of the night. If you guys remember, Rhett Aaron Gooder freaked us all out yesterday. And let's bring our illusionists in.
Wait, there's an intro.
But there's an intro, yes.
Tantalizing audiences everywhere he goes, this globe-trotting phenom has been everywhere. From New York City's Carnegie Hall to the Théâtre du Châtelet in Paris, France. This illusionist has been performing up-close magic and confusing people since the tender age of 12. Get ready to be astounded, astonished, and perplexed for the one and only Rhett Aaron Gooder.
Hey, Rhett.
This is a vanishing act. I'm disappeared. Oh, and I've come
There
back.
he is.
Now I'm here. Hey, what's up?
Good. I'm scared. I'm scared because I know you're going to freak me out. So I'm just going to hesitantly say hi.
Hi. How are
So
you?
tell us, what do you need from us today?
Your
and
bank
we already
account
have
number.
Aurora to choose whoever you're
Oh
going.
yes, I'm gonna need a victim. I mean, somebody to help me out today from the audience. So Aurora, what a beautiful name, is going to pick someone. So if you want to help out today,
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand.
and-
Just raise your hand, and Aurora may or may not pick you. It's completely random. I don't want anyone to think that we've set this up beforehand. But yes, we're gonna do. I had a very interesting dream last night, and I woke up this morning and I decided that I had to do this. I had to tell you guys about it. So I won't go into it too much. But did you find somebody who?
Their
Spectator?
hand raised, and a whole bunch of people put their video off.
Oh yes,
No,
they
but-
ran.
okay, we
They're
have-
running.
I see Christina Kuzumiki. She's never done it.
Yeah, keep your hands up, and I'm going to come round again. Let's see here. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I see Christine.
Yes, Kuzumiki.
Yes. No.
Okay.
Yes.
I just
yes.
added her. because I saw her. So you're good.
Okay.
Aurora, you
Christine.
did a great job. Thank you.
Try.
Hi, Christine. Where are you joining us from?
She needs to unmute herself quickly.
Yes,
Mary.
Oh, the-
From Ottawa.
Ottawa,
Ot-
Kansas, right?
Ottawa, Canada.
Canada.
Oh, I was gonna say
The
I've
other
never heard of
Ottawa.
that. It must be very tiny. There's a creepy doll staring at us. Is that like your way of warding me off to make sure that I don't enter your house and
This is my
curse
party.
you?
I've got Luke and I've got Sarah over there.
Yeah, I mean Three's
We're having a
Company.
big party.
Awesome. They do say Three's Company. I'm very happy for you, Christine. That sounds like a lot of fun. But actually, I was telling you about a dream that I had, and the craziest thing is you were there. Do you believe that?
Sure.
Yeah, I had this dream. You were there. Did you have this same dream? Maybe you did. Let me help you. Let me help explain what I mean. So these images were here. Can you see those? Do those mean anything to you at all?
Nope, not offhand.
They don't mean anything at all. Okay, that's okay. We'll get there. What about I've got a bunch of animals on the other side. Does that ring a bell? Maybe we were in school.
Can't quite see them.
They're animal names. Yes, here.
I see letters. I don't.
Yes. So what we're gonna do is you picked a specific animal. It was very weird. So this is what I'm gonna have you do. I'm gonna have you just think of a number between 1 and 10. You got it? Now before you say, I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. I'm going to turn these cards over, and you see the shapes on there, right? They don't mean anything to you, no? Okay. When you tell me your number, I'm gonna turn a card over and set it down. Okay. That's exactly what's going to happen. So one number between 1 and 10, what would you like it to be?
I'm going to pick number 6.
Number 6. You're certain you want to change your mind?
Nope.
No, you're going with 6.
I'm going with 6.
That's interesting because that's the exact same number that you picked in my dream. Yes, like I said, in the dream, I turned the cards over and I put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you landed on rat in the dream. And what's weird is you could have done fish, you could have done horse or lizard, or we got snake here. Yes, owl, cat. Cat, pig. You could have gone with pig. You could have gone with dog. You could have gone with kangaroo. Yeah. What am I saying here? You didn't pick anything. You picked rat. And the weird thing is, you said that this image didn't mean anything to you before. These images, they don't look like anything, right? Do you see anything now? Is this all becoming clear?
That's
you
a
see
rat.
The rat.
That's quite amazing. I do.
Thank you, Christine. Thank you. Tell your friends there that I said hello, and I really appreciate them being part of the magic trick.
And Christine, does Ottawa have a lot of rats?
Thankfully, no. I may have one mouse in my apartment though, but
I have dreams of rat when I was in New York City. There's like more rats than people. So I'm happy we're here in Miami.
At this point, I'm home alone, so if I see a mouse or a rat, I won't be too lonely.
Oh, good. I'm glad that you can make them you're like Cinderella that way. I mean, mice, rat, same difference. It's very Cinderella or just Disney.
They don't do much housework though.
You got to train them. You have to train them. I'll show you how that works.
So thank you so much, Christine. Thank you so much for helping us. And we'll see you in a bit in the spotlights. Rhett, you're coming back in a little bit. And you're going to do another little thingamajingy for us, right?
Thingamajingy, yeah. A thingamajingy.
Or trickamajingy, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, no, they're not tricks. They're real magic.
It's real magic.
Always real.
Got it. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring back Bridget and Johnny.
Hello again, everybody. We're going to do a little song for you that I wrote with Johnny here. Back in those good old days when we could actually go out and dance out in the world with people. This is a song I wrote called Ask Him to Dance. Check out that kid, how he's got his hat. Yes, I do like it like that. He wears it like a sideways grin. One can say so much with the shape of a brim. I might just go ask him to dance. Silver and denim, silk and skin. He's man enough for elegance. He got stovetop boots, leather sole, trophy buckle, and that ain't all. I might just go ask him to dance. I can tell he can just by the way he stands. I hope the next song is the swinging kind. Yes, I'd like to make him mine.
Jitterbug, two-step without a doubt. This kid just won't get tired out. Skating through cornmeal on an old pine floor. As long as there's music, let's dance some more. I'm so glad I asked him to dance. Silver and denim, silk and skin. He's man enough for elegance. He holds me tight yet still polite. As long as there's music, let's dance all night. I'm so glad I asked him to dance. Yes, yes, what a lovely dance. I'm so glad I asked you to dance.
Amazing. You have another one for us, right? What is that? What kind of song is that?
Absolutely. We got a little old Mills Brothers tune. You know what? These are the types of songs Johnny and I love trying to find, are these really crossover songs that, yes, it was a song from the 30s covered by a lot of jazz artists and swing artists like the Mills Brothers, but it was also a quintessential Western swing song because of artists like Bob Wills. So here's a little Tiger Rag. Just try to Charleston to this. I think you get a cookie if you can Charleston to this.
Oh, it's fast. I love it.
Hold that tiger, 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 poke 'em, kick 'em and salt 'em. Hold that tiger, 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 don't let him go. Hold that tiger, that's Tiger Ray. Oh, little, 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 Hey Johnny, where's that tiger?
I don't know.
Have you seen that tiger?
I haven't seen him anywhere.
Where's that tiger?
Wait till I get you no good tiger.
Where's that tiger? Here's that tiger. Where's that tiger? Here's that tiger. Where's that tiger? Here's that tiger. Where's that tiger? No, 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 no.
Amazing. We so want to have you back. Actually, full disclosure, I've been asking them to come forever. They've been just super, super busy, you know, with the mountains and all that stuff. It gets busy. So we'd love to have you back. Thank you, guys. You sounded amazing. Internet or not, it sounded really great. Thank you so much, and we hopefully will see you dancing in a few minutes. By the way, these two also dance. They dance swing, so we love that. Ladies and gentlemen, I see him lurking. He's there. The magician, the one and only, from all the way from Utah, Red Aranguter. So we're going to pick now someone for you, right? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, pick
so
somebody.
all of you who want to join, raise your hand, and I'll be happy to, like, spotlight you. What? Seriously? Kyle, you want to be? You're a singer. You can't. People are going to think that, okay, I have a few people that we've used in the past. Caitlin is
grab 4
out.
people.
Caitlin is out. How about Michael Newman? Does Michael Newman want to be a part of this? Okay, right. Michael Newman joined. Yeah, I'll raise my hand. Fine. So I'm going to put Michael Newman in there. There he is. How you doing, Michael? Go ahead and turn your mic on.
I'm
there
doing
you
great.
go.
How are you guys?
Good, good. We need you to, we already picked you, so go ahead, Rhett.
Hey, Michael, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Rhett?
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Davie, Florida, just north of Miami.
Oh, cool. So I'm basically just using you as an excuse to show off my sleight of hand now.
Awesome.
Okay. We got a shuffled deck here. Totally mixed up. Yep.
Looks like it's me. Yep.
Here's the fun part. I want you to name any card you'd like.
All right. You want me to tell you right now?
Yep, just call it out.
You got it. 7 of hearts.
The 7 of hearts. Now, if I go down, just the top card is the 7 of diamonds, but of course that's not the 7 of hearts.
Right.
The 7 of hearts is, let's see, we're getting close. I'm going to say it's about right here is the 7 of hearts.
Wow.
Pretty good. Yeah, let's try it again. Give me another
great,
card.
Man.
Name any card you want.
All right, let's do the Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of Hearts.
Yep.
Love
That's
the Queen
a
of
fun
Hearts.
song.
Very, what's that?
That's a fun song. Old country song.
Fun country song. Queen of Hearts, right from the middle here. There's the Queen of Hearts for you.
Wow.
Well, it gets fancier as you go. Let's okay, this is kind of cool, but here's the deal. You're telling me and then I'm doing it, which is, you know, fancy sleight of hand. It took me that was about 5 years of my life. You just watched.
I kind of figured.
Zoom. So I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to try to pick the card before you say it.
All right.
You can use any card you want. You can even say one that you've already said.
Okay.
But I'm going to commit. Yes. I'm going to commit to this card right here.
Okay. And I got to say
I want you to say any card you want.
Okay. I'm going to go with the 6 of spades.
Ooh, the 6 of spades. Are you sure you want that card?
All right. That was my gut feeling.
No, I don't want to influence. I don't want to influence you. You can have the 6 of spades.
All right.
This is your choice, not mine. I'm just making sure that you're good with it. Because in a moment, you're going to think to yourself, what if I change my mind?
This is true. If I change my mind, that would make it challenging for you. But I'm going to be consistent and go with my gut, which says 6 of spades. 6
of spades. But you did say the Queen of Hearts earlier, huh?
I did. I did.
Boom!
That's not your card, huh?
Apparently not.
Not your card.
Not this round.
What? Not this round. No, but it is. It actually is your card.
It is my card.
Yeah, it is. She's holding it.
I see it. I see it in there. Yes, I do see her holding the 6 of spades.
It's a little dark there.
Hold on. Whoop. How about there? Can you see her now?
No way.
Holy smokes, man.
No way. It is.
That is awesome.
Wait a minute. You said, wait a minute. You said you saw it. You were just trying to make, you thought I messed up and you were trying to go with it. You didn't actually see it.
No, I see it. No, I truly see it.
I know you do now, but before you saw it, you're like, yeah, no, I see it. No, it's all good. Yeah, good.
No. I see the 6 of spades.
It's okay.
I'm blown away, Rhett. That is friggin' amazing. That is
Red,
awesome.
I booed you.
Thank you, Michael.
At least I kept it real. I booed you, and then I felt really bad because it was the actual card.
Yuval loves to boo me, and I'll continue to give you reasons.
You're amazing, Red.
And then catch you off guard. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Good job, man.
Red, honestly, I love you to death. You just scare me because I don't like it when you get in my head like that. But, oh, my God. So, Red, we're going to definitely have you back. You have the background, so you're a fixture here. Thank you so much. You're amazing, and I can't wait for the next magic trick. Woo, you're like a sorcerer. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have now, we're going to bring Alexandra DeWalt back. She's originally from Houston, but now she is a Miami local. You could see by her background, it's just amazing. What do you have for us, Alexandria?
I'm going to be doing Just Friends. So, here we go. A little swing for us tonight. Just friends, lovers no more. Just friends, but not like before. To think of what we've been and to not kiss again seems like pretending it isn't the ending. Two friends drifting apart. Two friends, but one broken heart. We loved, we laughed, we cried, and then suddenly love died. The story ends, and we're just friends. To kiss again seems like pretending it isn't the ending. Two friends drifting apart. Two friends, but one broken heart. We loved, we laughed, we cried, and then suddenly love died. The story ends and we're just friends.
Wow, 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 wow. That was amazing. All right.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much. And Alexandria, we've had you in the past and we'll have you back again. We'd love to see Stefan Zeitner, our virtuoso violinist. We haven't had him at all tonight. I figured it would be nice to have him back for one song.
Absolutely. Great to see everybody.
What do you have for us, Stefan?
Well, you guys keep teaching people to dance the Charleston, but then there's no Charleston to dance to. So I think I'm going to play some Charleston for you guys. Enjoy. Please get up and dance.
Thank you. I needed that.
Absolutely.
I actually danced to that. So, ladies and gentlemen, just a few quick announcements about what activities still remain for Art Deco Weekend. So as you can see, we have, besides a solo jazz class tomorrow with Julia and myself at 3 p.m., also on Sunday from 11 a.m. to 12 Eastern Standard Time, we have Movie Lover's Guide to South Beach, An Accident Witness to History. And at 4 p.m., right after the dance class, there is the Hollycock House Tour, and which is in LA. It's an art house and home. So please come and join us. There's so many educational activities that are going on, and I think that's about it. I want to thank Daniel Seraldo and the whole MDPL team for putting Art Deco Weekend for so many years together and not giving up on this year, even though it had to be virtually. I am sure we would have all preferred to have had it in person, but my God, did they put two steps forward on this? So I want to thank you all so much. We are going to close the night with one last song with Kyle. I figured we haven't had him in a while, so Kyle, where are you? There he is. Kyle, what do you have for us as a last song?
I got a good one for you here. Sorry about that. I want to take a little moment and say thank you so much to Yuval, Julia, the Miami Design Preservation League, and Art Deco Weekend for having me and all of us. I tell you what, it is so important to have a lot of fun and be safe, which is what this next song is all about. It's all about having a lot of fun and making the most of what we can in our time. Now, I want you to be ready. I want you to unmute your mics. This may be a bad idea. I want you to unmute your mics because there's an opportunity to sing along a little later in the show. Check it out. Hey, everybody, let's have some fun. You only live once, and when you're dead, you're done. So let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. I don't care if you're young or old. Get together, let the good times roll. Don't sit there mumbling, talking trash. If you want to have some fun, you gotta spend some cash. So let the good times roll. Taking your tips now. Let the good times roll. I don't care if you're young or old. Get together, let the good times roll. When the police come round, just tell them the joint is closed. So let the good times roll. Let those good times roll. I don't care if you're young or old. Get together, let the good times roll. Now here, sing after me. Let the good times roll.
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 Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. I don't care if you're young or old. I want to hear you sing along one more time. Well, say let the good times roll. 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 I don't care if you're young or old. Get together, let the good times roll. Very nice, everybody. Lovely singing along. Have a great night.
Many people singing. So Julia unmuted me for a second, and I didn't even know.
Oh,
So,
I heard you. I
let
heard you.
the
It was
good time
lovely.
You heard me. You heard
You don't want me to. You don't want me to screech. I didn't know. Otherwise, I wouldn't sing. Kyle, you are amazing. I want to thank everyone. Let's put some of the all the artists up so we can say goodbye to all of them. So we have Kyle. And I've got Kyle. I've got Stefan. Wow, look at them. They're all there. I'm putting Kyle back on. Add Kyle. There we go. And where's Rhett? Where did Rhett go? Where is Rhett?
He always disappears.
There he disappears. Of course, he's an illusion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your crew. I want to thank you all for this amazing Art Deco weekend. You guys have really been holding this together. Raise your hand up, ladies and gentlemen, and take a bow. A virtual bow. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We had such a good time with all of you. I want to thank all of you for coming and dancing with us and dressing up and doing everything that you're doing. I want to thank all of our sponsors for keeping the lights on. And in general, we can't wait to see you for the next show that we have. And next year, it's going to be in person. Take care, everyone. We had a great time with you.